78. Again, Limp and Ziv have given them one new version in 1978 with this name, that is LZ78. The another name is LZ2. Okay, so that you can remember. Okay, so what are the basic things which need to figure out over here? First thing, here instead of triplet, we are going to use doublet. We are going to use doublet. Now, in which form doublet? So doublet have two forms. That is first, or I can write them over here, I and comma C. Okay, where I represent the index value and C represent code for letter where match found. Okay, so these are the new things which we are going to disclose. Now instead of triplet, we are going to deal with doublet. यहाँ पे दो ही फॉर्म होंगे, या फिर हम कह सकते हैं कि एनकोडिंग इन दो वैल्यू के फॉर्म में रिप्रेजेंट होंगी. फर्स्ट वन इज आई, दैट इज द इंडेक्स वैल्यू, एंड द नेक्स्ट सी, दैट इज code of A, code of B, like that way, which we have done in the LZ77. So that we are going to done over here. Yes, here is the advantage. We are not going to use search buffer. We are not going to use search buffer, hence time efficient है ये. It is time efficient because एक extra window बनाने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ रही है, window slide करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. Directly we can work out with this manner. So again, yes, we are not using search buffer over here. And yes, one last thing, newest letter entry. कोई भी नया लेटर की अगर एंट्री होती है, so its index value will be 0 only. Okay, so this index value will be 0 only. So हमेशा जब भी हम start करेंगे, we can put the index value 0 for the very first character. ये चीज आप ध्यान में रखना. These are the steps which we are going to perform. Yes, anyone have any question this step? Yes, anyone? Okay, yes, anyone have any question?
No, sir.
No? Let's start with the solution from one exercise that will give you more insight. Okay, so this, we are going with the encoding process. In exam, what thing is given to you? So yes, you will provided only a sequence. Encoding given sequence. Okay, so let's take one sequence in the form of A, B, R, A, C, A, D, A, B, R, A. Okay, as you already know, the longest sequence के लिए workout होता है. So yes, we have already gone through. So we have take one sequence, that is abracadabra. Okay, और इसे हम encode कर देंगे using LZ78 method. ठीक है. So right now we are doing the encoding process over here. So what you need to do before you need to start, you need to mix a table that is called dictionary table that has three field, three labels. First thing is yes, encoded output. Then one is your index value. The last one is your entry. Okay. Now, what are these labels? I'm just trying to explain you. And yes, first, very best thing, you don't need to follow any steps. आपको directly इसी table में काम करना है and you will get the answer. Okay. So yes, in exam, if LZ78 is there, please do attend because थोड़ा easy है. Less mechanism, less iterations, and still you can got the answer very frequently. Okay. Okay. So let's start with the very first character for encoding the session. My very first is A. My very first is A. So yes, it is very first symbol. It is very first symbol. So how can I write down in the form of doublet? So this encoded output will be on the form of doublet. किस फॉर्म में? डबलेट के फॉर्म में होगा. सो इनिशियली जैसे मैंने बताया था कि फर्स्ट कैरेक्टर अगर एंटर होता है या फर्स्ट लेटर एंटर होता है उसकी इंडेक्स वैल्यू हमेशा क्या होगी? 0. एंड विच सिंबल हैज बीन मैच? ओनली ए हैज बीन मैच. तो कोड ऑफ ए. So this is my first doublet of this symbol. Index value. So yes, my first index value I have proposed over here in the form of my first entry. किस symbol को मैंने enter किया है? So my E. So these are the three labels which are presenting the values like this way. Entry जिस symbol को या फिर जिस longest sub sequence को आप represent करना चाहते हो वो यहाँ पे measure होगा. Index value हमेशा increment order में add होती जाएगी 1 2 3 4 5 6 like that way. And yes, the generated encoded output will be considered in the form of doublet, where first value is represent the index value, or you can say initial index value. Okay, not this index value. This is the newly generated index value. तो इसमें और इसमें कंफ्यूज मत होना. जब a आया तब index value अभी तक कुछ थी नहीं मेरे पास, so it is initially started from 0 onwards. And किस कोड के लिए मैंने match out find किया है? तो code of a. So that I have plotted over here. Okay, move for the next character, that is my b. So again, it is first time the index value will become 0 with coded c of b, new index value for b. Hence, like this way, I have decoded this term. Yes. Are you getting my point? कोई क्वेश्चन है यहाँ पे? Yes, anyone? किसी को समझ में ना आया हो, please ask me. Okay, fine. I'm hoping it is clear with you. Reach out for the next symbol, that is R. So again, it is occurring first time. Code of R has to be there. The new index value 3 and new symbol is R. ठीक. Now, as I'm moving for the next term, that is A. Next term क्या है मेरे पास? A. But A तो already मैं encode कर चुका हूँ. So at that time, what can I do? I can make the pair of the next character. मैं उसको pair बनाऊंगा किसके साथ? Next character के साथ. Again, one more time. A मेरा next symbol है जो already यहाँ encode हो चुका है. Hence, what can I do? मैं उसे concatenate करूंगा, combine करूंगा next character के साथ, that is AC. Okay, AC is available in my list. Okay, it is not available in my list. So what can I put? Yes, I can put AC over here. My index value is here. And my code. Now, what should be my encoded? So it should be represented by this one. A की index value क्या है? 1. So 1 से ये decode होगा with कहाँ तक? So it is all about C तक. कहाँ तक match मिला है? तो अब तक C तक. So it should be represented like 1, C of C. Okay, why this 1 come here? Because कहाँ से किस इंडेक्स वैल्यू से मैच होना फाउंड चालू हुआ था? दैट इज ए की इंडेक्स वैल्यू कितनी है यहाँ पे? 1. सो दैट कैन बी आई पुटेड ओवर हियर, इट इज 1. एंड देन कहाँ पे इंडेक्स वैल्यू मैचअप हुई थी? अप टू सी तक. So code of C. So like this way I can plot this thing. Is it clear? Yes, guys. Anyone have any doubt? Deep, Dhruv, Janam, Joy, clear हो रहा है?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, Dhanit. Okay, moving for the next हम अगर वापस से देखते हैं तो I have another symbol A जो already occur हो चुका है. So what can I do? I can make the pair of next, that is AD. So AD is not in my dictionary, so I can add a new entry, that is A and D. ठीक है, नया index value 5 हो जाएगा. And then what should be my triplet? Yes, anyone can help me out for this one?
1C of D.
1C of D, perfectly okay. Why? Because 1 for this index value A कहाँ से start हो रहा है मेरा 1 से, so my index value for this will become 1, and कहाँ पे match खत्म हो रहा है, so it is D, so code of D. Thank you, Deep. Okay, moving for the next further. My next again वापस से A आ रहा है. Okay, can anyone help me in this sequence? क्या करूँगा? मेरा नेक्स्ट सिंबल वापस से ए आया है. So what can I do for this? Yes,
ऐड करेंगे AB.
AB को ऐड करेंगे. चलो हम AB को वर्कआउट करते हैं, पर AB तो ऑलरेडी अवेलेबल है हमारे लिस्ट में.
नहीं है.
AB अवेलेबल नहीं है. So again I can add a new character, that is A, or a new sequence, that is A B, with the index value operated with the 6, and code will become, I hope everyone is clear, 1 comma C of B. ठीक है. Yes, please continue for the one last.
सर नेक्स्ट R है, बट R ऑलरेडी डिकोड है, तो हम फिर उसके नेक्स्ट के साथ पैर करेंगे, which is R and it is not available in the list, so pair of R है 7 1 C of A.
And over here
1 C of A.
why 1?
Sir, 3.
R है ना, R
3
की इंडेक्स
3.
वैल्यू क्या होगी?
Okay, index value. Okay, sorry sir.
R की इंडेक्स वैल्यू 3 होगी ना. So yes, one is, thank
C
you.
of and
C of A. So encoded sequence in the doublet form is okay. So this is your answer, guys. That's it. बस इतना ही करना है और कुछ नहीं करना. But हाँ, लास्ट में जैसे हम लिखते हैं LHS equal to RHS, hence prove and blah blah blah. That thing you need to also represent over here in the form of like this way. सिंबल बनाने में अगर प्रॉब्लम हो तो डबलेट पेंसिल से बना दो, एंड देन यू कैन, बिकॉज हाँ लिखने में गलती हो सकती है. 1 comma C of C, this, and this 1 comma C of T, 1 comma C of B, and 3 comma C of E. So this is my answer. So this is all about LZ78 encoding process. Any question, any doubt, anything to be asked, please. कोई टर्म समझ में ना आया हो, कोई वैल्यू समझ में ना आई हो, anything you need to ask, please. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I need to ask you guys, can we go for the decoding as well in today's session? Okay, I don't think so कि encoding में इतना time लगा था, और it is a very easy process, so we can quickly wind up the decoding as well.
yes sir.
Okay, thank you, Rohan. Okay, so before going for the decoding process, I want to give you one sum based on LZ level 7, or sorry, 78. LZ78. Just left around this thing. Please write down the sequence or you can take the screenshot. That is A, B, C, D, A, B, C, A, B, C, D, your double A, your B, C, yes, I made a mistake, B, C, A, and B, C, E. This is the sequence which you please try at your home with LZ78 for your exercise purpose. And if you found any difficulty, please let me know. Okay, if it's possible, just go for the screenshot of this thing. Okay, so do try at your home. If you find difficulty in this sum, please let me know. Quickly, we can move for the decoding process. What is the decoding process? Say that. Okay, it is LZ78 decoding process. Okay, so again, we can take the decoding process in exercise. We can take the same sum, that abracadabra wala scenario. Already आपको decode है, आपको पता है, but again you are unknown with given sequence. So yes, in example, you will given the sequence that is in the form of 0, C of A, 0, C of B, in the angular bracket with 0, C of R, then angular bracket 1, C of R, then okay, C of C. And in exam again you will find out such kind of doublet, nothing else. और कुछ भी नहीं मिलेगा. Just go for the specification which method you want to use. और doublet देख के आपको सीधा आइडिया आ भी जाना चाहिए कि भाई अगर ये आपको गिवन नहीं है तो किस मेथड से ये सॉल्व होगा. सो दिस इज वन ट्विस्ट ओवर हियर कि अगर एग्जाम में मेंशन नहीं किया गया है कि यूजिंग विच मेथड यू नीड टू सॉल्व, सो यू शुड बी सेल्फ अंडरस्टूड कि ये क्वेश्चन किससे सॉल्व होना चाहिए, बिकॉज डबलेट इज देयर. डबलेट खाली एक ही मेथड में आता है, दैट इज 78 में. ओके ओके, सो यस, डिकोड using LZ78 if the question is given like this way. Let's start with the solution. Okay, again you need to make the table, or you can say it is in the form of dictionary. So yes, encoded output, then you should make the index, then you can make the entry. Okay, such kind of dictionary can be plotted. Okay, so yes, you can put like such kind of table. Okay, let's start to fill this table. So my very first decoded symbol I need to put over here, that is, sorry, yes, doublet. 0 C of A has been decoded over here. In which form? So yes, it should be first my index value and my first decoded symbol. I can just write down here. the decoded symbol. So decoded symbol, my first character is what, YA, because zero index value मेरा first letter ही है, नया index value उसकी क्या हो जाएगी 1, and then it will be plotted me A. The same way I can just give for the next two CBA, my new index value is 2 and my coded up to, so it can be represented as B. Okay, next coded has been represented like this way, that is B. Okay, so it is all about reverse process. आपको डबलेट गिवन है, डबलेट से आपको एंट्री फिगर आउट करनी है या फिर डिकोडेड सिंबल आपको फिगर आउट करना है. My next doublet is all about 0 C of R. So it is third that R. Okay, so many students are might be thinking that कि सर यहाँ पे अगर A आ चुका है तो उसके बाद A B लिख सकते थे, हम A B R लिख सकते थे. नहीं, बट यहाँ पे हम इंडिविजुअल डबलेट को क्या कर रहे हैं, डिकोड कर रहे हैं. इंडिविजुअल डबलेट को कर रहे हैं, एक साथ सारा नहीं कर रहे हैं, नहीं तो इट विल मेक कंफ्यूजन. इंडिविजुअल को डबलेट डिकोड करने के बाद I can just work out with, ये कंप्लीट हो गया, ये कंप्लीट हो गया. Let's go with this one. It is 1 C of C. Okay, so now over here index value तो 4 हो जाएगी, इसमें कोई big deal नहीं है. But what should be my decoded symbol? So my first value represent that जो first index value पे है, जो first index value पे है वो पहले आ रहा है before C. जो first index value पे है वो ही मेरा यहाँ पे आ रहा है. तो first index value पे क्या है मेरा decoded symbol A. So yes, A will be there and it is ended with which match? C. So it is A and C. My next decoded symbol. One more time repeating. 1 यहाँ पे आ रहा है तो 1 रिप्रेजेंट करता है कि जो भी नई इंडेक्स वैल्यू है उसमें 1 पे कौन सा कैरेक्टर अवेलेबल है. So at 1 it is A. Yes, so my first symbol is decoded with A and coded with C. The next code C. That is represent A, C. Is it clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So quickly move for the next term. That is my next doublet is again 1, C, D and D. It's automatically index value 5. And again it is started with A. Okay, index value 1 hai, and end with D. So it will give me this one. Okay, my next is complete ho gaya, D भी complete ho gaya. 1 C of D. It is 6. Again, one index value that represent A, ended with P. So here it is come up. The last, that is 3 C of A. It is represent 7 new index value. And third पे कौन सा है मेरा R. So R followed by A. R followed by A. Okay, so this is I have decoded my all the individual doublet. मैंने individual doublet को decode कर दिया यहाँ पे. Now I need to put concatenate all the decoded sequence. So I need to concatenate all of this decoded sequence that is represent in the form of A, B, R, then next is AC, then next is AD, then next is AB, next is RA. Here